Wait, what's that inside my Twinkie? Huh? What do you suppose this means? This big old board in my Twinkie. I bet it means I'm going to finish the bathroom floor today. And I got paid, so I got some supplies. A lot of women get to go shopping for clothes and fun stuff. I get to go shopping for RV stuff. Well, the camera's kind of fun. But I bought that for a friend who needs some security. And he's been helping me, and he's going to fix my car so that I can get it inspected and also run some wiring to a Max Air fan that I put in the motorhome that doesn't have wiring in that area. So anyhow, yeah, so I got some rubber roof coating for the motorhome. I do this every year. It should be done yearly. When I first got the motorhome, I didn't know about this stuff. And it was during Hurricane Rita, it's been a while, that we got a little bit of leakage around a light in the RV, just a little bit, and then I learned about this, and I've not had a leak since. Like I said, I do this yearly, and last time I used some cheap stuff, and I just didn't like the texture of it and everything, so this time I went back to Dicor. Yeah, Dicor has always worked for me, and I don't use the step 1 part, which is cleaning the roof with their stuff, because I just clean the roof really well. And this is for the motorhome. I bought a new control arm and a new vent lid because one of my vent lids is cracked, and I have been using the rubber butyl tape on it, but it's time to replace it. And then I found this while I was out, and it is a metal vent cover. So I think I'm going to try to fabricate it to fit over the center vent in the Twinkie, because that one's bad. It's really bad. Let's go take a look. See what I mean? It's pretty bad. And yes, I have the loud AC on because it's warming up in here today. So yeah, you need AC in Southeast Texas in the wintertime. And of course the winds are kicking up. By the way, today is January 5th, 2020. First time I've been in the Twinkie to work this year. Work, you know, it's my job. So anyhow, this wood is actually pretty enough to use as a floor, but I'm not going to. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a floor, but it's not going to be my surface, but sure is pretty, isn't it? It's a nice looking wood there. Okay, here is my cut piece for the second half of the bathroom floor. Let's take it in and see if it fits. Let's hope it fits. I measured and measured and measured. And check it out. It fits. Oh my gosh. It absolutely fits. Wow. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I haven't screwed it down to the floor yet. This is just a fitting. This is absolutely wonderful. And I will cut some smaller pieces for that back side. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is so awesome. Oh, I am stoked. I'm stoked. We did it. We did it. We did it. So I just have to cut my pieces for that backside, and I'm sorry, I can't even think. I'm just so relieved. So I'll cut some pieces for the backside and lay those down, and then I will screw this floor down, and this part of the project will be finished. then get the black tank problem resolved, and then put my toilet in. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this has been the biggest hurdle of this project. I had to take that panel off there. So just to lay the floor down, that panel's no big deal. I can screw it back on, no big deal. Oh, and there's my water tank. My water heater, rather. Oh my gosh. So we're coming along here. We are coming along. And actually the distance between this and this floor, that little tiny little height distance, will be about the same distance as the wood laminate flooring. That's gonna work. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And behind me, I still have a panel left, which I will cut down to fit on the side of the sink. Then I will hinge that. I'm going to make it somehow removable. I think I'll put like piano hinges or something on it, so that if there's ever an issue, I can just swing this panel open and work on plumbing or whatever. And just close it back up. Awesomes. Okay, there you go. Floor is down. I just have to get some more screws. I don't have enough screws. And screw this down to the floor underneath. And this part of it will be finished. I just got back from Home Depot. Got more screws. We are going to finish the bathroom floor today. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're going to finish the bathroom floor today. And then my plans are to get all the junk out of this RV and start laying my flooring. Before I secure the flooring down, I have this underlayment that I bought for the wood laminate flooring. And I wanted to put a moisture barrier between the floor, because that is a wood floor on top of a wood floor. And better safe than sorry. Don't want any mildew, don't want any buildup of moisture. We want to be safe. So I will cut some of this out and lay it under these before we secure them down. I also have underlayment seam tape to use with the underlayment material. So I will pick up the pieces on the floor. I'll lay them on the big section and just use them as templates to cut out the underlayment. I try to conserve what I can. So I measured this area from here to here, and that's 4 feet. And this is just a little bit over 4 feet long. So I'm going to go ahead and cut on the length, going this way to this way. Here are the directions on this underlayment in case anybody else were to do this. They would get the information, so you can pause it and read it. I have a very small space to work in here. I realize now I need to clear out the rest of the stuff out of this RV, but I just wanted to finish the bathroom floor today. So I'm working in this tiny space trying to cut this underlayment. And these are my floor pieces here. I'm overlapping a little bit. Okay, I'm doing the shot from above. Make sure the floor is nice and clean. And I did clean this really well the other day too. Okay, so for the underlayment, let me get off of it because I'm standing on top of it. Move the vacuum. I forgot to cut out my piece for the toilet. Well, that could be done with a razor blade. No big deal there. Okay, So on this particular underlayment, silver side down, the gray side up. And I know I cut off a lot of excess here because I allowed a little bit of room for trimming. So I'm going to get this laid down, and then I will take a blade and cut my hole for the toilet because I totally forgot about that part. I marked the blue tape, just the blue tape's only there for directions for me, for measurement purposes. Okay, that part's down. Okay, well, we'll put the other part of the floor down. I had to do it 2 sections in order to be able to lay it in this area. And that also made it easier to cut it out for the toilet part. Since I am working in such a small area, I decided to just cut a section out and then use a blade to just slice it down with. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm going to lay my floor on top of this, and then I will deal with the extra that I have to trim off still and tape down onto the other section of the underlayment. I'm jammed on something here. Oh, there we go. And we're down, and we're down. Awesome. I'm gonna lift this section back up. Oh, there we go. Try not to scratch up my paint here. I'm just going to go ahead. I don't have to cut off the excess. I'm just going to go ahead and tape it down. And I took my shoes off so I wouldn't leave a mess. Let's see if we can find the beginning of the tape. Ah, there we go. Underlayment's down, the floor is down. Just gonna cut out this section here. We may not line up perfectly, that doesn't matter. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! We got it, guys. We got it. All right. I'm not going to screw down this section yet until I get the toilet in here. Well, until I'm ready to install the toilet. I want to make sure everything's right in case I have to do some more cuts or anything. That's no big deal. That would only take me a few minutes to do. So we're going to go ahead, work on the rest of the floor though. I am using 8 3/4 screws. Number 8 by 3/4 inch. Pilot hole. pilot hole. Pilot hole. I'm putting a lot in just on the edges. Pilot hole. I'll make sure this thing is down nice and secure. Pilot hole. Okay. Distractions. Oh, this is so awesome. I can't believe I'm getting my floor down. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys have been with me every step of the way, and this is a big, major accomplishment right here. Oh, wow, 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 wow. And they're going in nice and flush, so when I put the linoleum over them, it will not be difficult. So the floor is finally down, 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 down. Oh my gosh, finally, of course, except for the toilet section, which will not be difficult to put down. It's just that got to get that black tank problem resolved. And just bumped something. And there we go. Looks pretty good. So problem with the black tank is the pool won't close. So the clog must be close to where the pool is, the pull out thing to drain the tank with. It will not close, and when I pour water down the hole, I can hear it draining back out. So I'm not too sure. There must be a clog close to that. I will do some more research and figure out how to fix that problem. But getting closer. I think the worst, outside of the black tank issue, I believe the worst is behind us now. Oh my gosh, I'm beat. I am beat. It's been an adventure, and it's been a day. So I will catch y'all later. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. And live the life you love. Bye.